Welcome to the Create a New You show, helping you to do better, go further, have greater, feel exceptional, and improve the quality of your life. Here is your host. I am the Sharonda.
Hello, I am the Sharonda, and this is the Create a New You show. Now, today's episode is one of my favorite topics, and it is about dream boards. Now, you may be wondering, what is a dream board? Well, a dream board is something that gets your dreams, your goals, your aspirations out of your mind and onto a medium to where you can see it, and you can see it regularly. And why do you want to do that? So that you can see it all the time and keep it in the forefront of your mind. And if you keep it in the forefront of your mind, you can't help but think about it all the time. And if you think about your goals all of the time, you can't help but to see the opportunities that are opening and the doors that are opening and the chances that you get that enable you to make your dreams come to reality. Okay? So let me start by showing you my dream board, or one of my dream boards. This is a dream board that I did 3 years ago. Here is a private jet. I wanted a private jet, and it shows how it looks, or how I wanted it to look on the inside. Here's a lady here. I don't know who this lady is, but she looks like she's about 120 pounds. And that is my ultimate goal, to be about 120, maybe 130 pounds, okay? Here's a pile of money. Want to be totally debt-free. Here's a hotel. It's the Hilton. And I would like to have a hotel one day. It's a goal, okay? Here's a really nice house, a really nice big fancy house that I wanted. Here, I don't know if you can see it, but here on the side, it says, "Every move is a calculated step to bring me closer." Now, that is a quote from a lyric from a song that Tupac did. And it's significant to me because everything that you do does take you closer or further away from your goal. So you have to be sure about what you're doing and understand that everything that you do matters. Okay? This is a picture of my cousin, who is a phenomenal public speaker, and that was definitely a goal that I had. This is a picture of a graduate. Love to give scholarships away to people so that they can attend college as well. Here is a picture of Hawaii, ultimate vacation destination for me, because I love that tropical stuff. This is the title page for the St. Louis American newspaper. Here is a couple, one passion. Here's a nice car, and here is beach. Sand on the beach, and written in the sand is the word freedom. 3 years ago, I did not have freedom the way I wanted to. I didn't feel like I could come and go as I wanted, and that I could do the things that in my heart I wanted to do. I just didn't feel that way. And then here is a picture of Oprah. We all know who that is. And here's a picture of Dr. Phil. We all know who he is. Now, when I saw this picture of Dr. Phil, below his picture it said, "America's most watched talk show." And we already know that Oprah is a talk show host as well. Okay? So you can kind of get a gist of where I was going with this particular board. And this board, I would have to say, is a lifelong dream board. Okay? So I don't have the jet as of yet, but I am halfway to my weight loss goal. I am pretty much debt-free, okay? I'm almost there, not quite, but I'm working on that. I have so much freedom. And what I've learned in these last 3 years is that freedom to physically come and go is definitely a good goal, but I have been able to achieve something that is even greater than that, which is freedom, joy, and peace in my heart. Okay? We'll talk about that later. Passion, still looking for passion. The car, got the car. The talk show host here, 3 years ago, the Create a New You show did not exist. Okay? So now the Create a New You show does exist, and I'm working on making it bigger, better, you know. Okay. Going to Hawaii, been to Hawaii. This is a picture of a really nice watch. 3 years ago, I just had the goal to have a really nice watch. I got the watch. Still working on scholarships. Speaking, I have taken classes, I've practiced, I've perfected my craft, and I have a whole lot more speaking engagements than I ever did. And this, the St. Louis American, I have been in the St. Louis American, so that is something that has been accomplished. So each of these things I've either accomplished, or I am a whole lot closer to it than I was 3 years ago. Dream board. All right. So how do you make your dream board? Well, you can either go on the internet and find pictures of what it is that you want and print them out and add them to your dream board, or you can find pictures in the newspaper. There's that American again, right? There's all kinds of pictures, or maybe it's just a word. Maybe what's significant to you is American, or maybe what's significant to you is medical. Who knows? All right. There are magazines. You can look in magazines. You know, all kinds of pictures. Maybe cars are what you're into, so you want an auto magazine. Maybe sports is what you're into, so you want a Sports Illustrated or something like that. So those are things that you can do. You can also go and take a picture, a photograph of what it is that your goal is. I went and took a picture of the car I wanted, okay, and put that on my dream board. So that's something that you can do. The board that I just showed to you was made out of foam board, but there's all kinds of things you could do. You can make it out of poster board, okay, and just post that onto your wall. You know, that's real pliable. Or you can use something different. I've never done it this way before, but this one is a cork board. And I've just taken push pins and put into the cork board, and here that says dream until your dreams come true. It's just a little something I saw at Hobby Lobby and I just loved it, had to pick it up. So here you're kind of getting a glimpse into my most recent dream board, and you know, feeling a little bit vulnerable right now, but that's okay. Alright, so at the top here is Paris. I will be going to Paris. I'm going to do that. That is definitely something I want to do this year. And like I said, the other board is more or less a lifelong dream board. These are goals for this year. Alright. Here's Oprah again. And then here's Steve Harvey. And we know Steve Harvey has a radio talk show as well as a TV talk show. So keeping in mind the Create a New You show, you understand why that's significant to me. And then here I have written Sharonda Is. And Sharonda is #1 blogger, #1 author, and #1 speaker. Okay, so those are my I guess you call career goals. And then underneath there I put short-term goals, and one of my short-term goals is to run a marathon. Now, I ran a marathon many years ago, but at this point right now today I am 40 years old, and 40 is not the same as 20. So for those of you who know, you understand the difference in okay, you get it. So anyway, I know I'm not the oldest person that has ever run a marathon at 40. I won't be, and won't be breaking any records, but it's still a goal of mine, okay, for this year, 2015, run a marathon. And then for those of you watching this episode, you're getting the first glimpse at my brand new book, yet to be completed and released. It is called What's the Answer? So I'm working on that right now, and it is on my dream board. It says Amazon bestseller, New York Times bestseller, as well as U.S. Today bestseller. So this is my goal. This is my dream. This is what I want for this project. Okay, so that is pretty much the long and short of dream boards. And as always, I am the Sharonda. This has been the Create a New You show, and I want you to do better, have greater, go further, improve the quality of your life, feel exceptional. I know I got that a little mixed up, but you get the point. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.